Welcome to Curious Minds. High in the Himalayas stands Nanda Devi, India's second highest peak. Beautiful, sacred, and apparently hiding a deadly secret. Nanda Devi is not just a mountain. Its glacial melt forms the very source of the Ganga, the holiest river to millions of Indians. And buried somewhere under that snow lies a lost nuclear device, a Cold War relic carrying enough radioactive plutonium to poison millions. And you know, the most terrifying part? It's still there somewhere deep beneath the ice and snow. It was the 1960s. The world was divided between two superpowers, America and the Soviet Union, each racing to build more nuclear weapons than the other. Then, in 1964, a third power joined the race. China detonated its first atomic bomb. Panic spread through Washington. The CIA needed eyes on China's nuclear test sites, and satellites weren't as advanced as today, so they turned to an unusual plan: to spy from the top of the world. The CIA approached India's intelligence bureau, proposing a secret collaboration, a joint mission to install a nuclear-powered surveillance device on one of the highest Himalayan peaks overlooking Tibet. The original plan placed the device atop Mount Everest itself, but as Everest's fame grew and more climbers flocked to its slopes, the risk of discovery became too great. So, the target shifted to Nanda Devi, remote, freezing, and perfectly placed to monitor Chinese activity across the border. And the device? A SNAP generator, short for Systems for Nuclear Auxiliary Power. Inside it, 5 kilograms of plutonium-238, the same material NASA used to power deep space probes. Half-life, 88 years. In other words, half-life is the time it takes for half of a radioactive substance to decay. For nuclear materials, this means the substance becomes less radioactive over time, but it can remain dangerous for many years. Powerful enough to last a century, and honestly, dangerous enough to contaminate half of North India if it leaked. A team was formed, with elite mountaineers from India and America, led by Captain Manmohan Singh Kohli, a record-breaking Indian Navy officer and Everest climber. Their mission? Carry a 56-kilogram nuclear device up 25,000 feet, install it on Nanda Devi, and activate it. All under the radar. But nature had other plans. As the team neared the summit, a brutal blizzard hit. Captain Kohli made the call: abandon the device, save the men. They buried the generator deep in the snow, marking the coordinates to retrieve it later. But when they returned months later, it was nowhere to be found. The device wasn't where it was supposed to be. To this day, the device remains unaccounted for. Labeled a failure, the mission was buried under secrecy for over a decade. Then, in 1978, an American magazine called Outside exposed the story, calling it the Nanda Devi Caper. India erupted. How could a foreign nuclear device be lost on one of India's holiest mountains? Both the CIA and the Indian government, headed by then Prime Minister Morarji Desai, denied responsibility, but insiders confirmed that the operation had taken place and failed. But by then, it was too late. The plutonium's half-life meant it would remain radioactive for almost a century. In 2021, flash floods hit the Chamoli region of Uttarakhand. Entire villages and settlements were washed away in an instant. Witnesses described something strange and highly uncommon: the glaciers melting in the middle of winter and a chemical smell in the floodwaters. Geologists blamed climate change, but locals whispered a different story: that Nanda Devi was finally revealing her buried secret. If even a fraction of that plutonium had leaked into the glaciers, it would contaminate rivers feeding into the Ganga, the lifeline of nearly 500 million people. For now, scientists can't confirm a radiation leak because the Nanda Devi sanctuary became a no-go zone to all climbers since 1983, deemed too sacred and too dangerous. Some experts believe the plutonium is safely entombed in ice. Others warn that as the Himalayas warm, the glacier could release it, slowly and invisibly, into the rivers below. Either way, the truth is chilling, that somewhere on that mountain lies a nuclear ghost from the Cold War, a spy mission that went wrong. In our race for power, we turned even sacred peaks into tools of war. We played politics with mountains and left behind the kind of mistake that doesn't forgive or forget. Today, Nanda Devi stands silent. Her snow-concealing secrets man was never meant to bury. The question isn't whether we'll find the lost device. It's whether it will find us first. What do you think happened to the lost nuclear device? Is it still there, like a ticking time bomb? Or was it recovered by Indian forces later on? Or did the Chinese get wind of the secret mission and decide to take it, and the precious plutonium, all to themselves? Are the Chinese having the last laugh? Let us know what you think could have happened. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe to Curious Minds for more fascinating and mind-blowing content.